Morning. Be still. I don't think there's going to be many to go to the works in here, but it's alright. It's the ewes we're looking for right now, not the lambs. Good lead sheep, straight through the gate. Please carry on. Please do carry on. Come on, you wee shits, don't stop. Don't stop. On the move. Righto guys, we're going to draft the lambs off from the ewes and then go through the ewes and sort them all up. Got to check for bad udders. There's a few in here that we're going to keep for next year, but most of these are going to be going to the works. Got to be careful. We'll book them for 200, but there's 2s and 4s in there that possibly shouldn't have been that we will keep. But anything else, unless it's particularly sound, will be off to the works. But they're actually looking really good, so I think it's going to be hard to pick. But there's all the white taggers in there, they're aging out, so we'll have a look. Look, we're going, I know you're away from mum, but that's where you're going, so go. Come on. Alright guys, slight change of plan. We're going to just cross those ewes and udder them on the way through, and then we'll get a tally, and then we'll just mark bad udders one colour, and we will mark, bad udders is what we're going to mark, and then we're going to just run them through after that, and if we haven't got too many bad udders out, we will pick out a few that we think we want to keep, just younger ones that are in good nick, and just down the race. And yeah, go from there. As long as the udders are fine, they're fine to go to the works and the legs and everything. So there's just not enough there to warrant going through and uddering and mouthing them. Oh guys, the joys of having dogs. I've just done a scrap in the dog box, and one heading dog is away in the kennel in disgrace, and the other one is now going to have to go to the vets. Not good. I'm going to wait for this truck to get here, and then I'm going to go straight away once the truck's been. Just a word of warning, if you're a bit squeamish, look away right now. Are you still? Still. There you go. That's a nasty one there, isn't it, girl? Hey? There, and that big one. We'll get you sorted. We'll get you over to the vets, and I'll get you seen to. 3 cattle gone. Still give me a paycheck. Right, so Steele's at the vets. They reckon she'll be back this afternoon. That's cool. No overnight feed. I don't really care as long as she is fixed up and happy. It's a pain in the ass, but I've got to admit it's probably quite good timing because, yeah, if that happened in a couple of weeks, she'll be out for at least a week. I don't know how long, but yeah, she'll have a cone on her head so she doesn't rip the stitches out, and yeah, won't be able to work like that. Hopefully just a week or so, and she'll be back to it, yeah, next week, because we're going to need her the week after that for the next weaning. But yeah, Sarah's heading dog is going to have to pull her weight now. Bloody bitches, I tell you. And when I say that, I mean female dogs, because that's what they are, and they just scrap. Just, yeah, lots of good things about having all females, but yeah, there's a few bad things as well, and that is one of them. Righto guys, Steele is in good hands, but there's still work to do, so let's get onto it. Had a quick wee bite of early lunch. Oops. Didn't get the fence finished one day, but there's a cable waiting in gore for the post rammer, because we went to put them all in the other day, and on the 1, 2, 3, third post, the cable broke. So, didn't break all the way through, but yeah, enough to be not safe to use, and you can see it breaking more each time. So, we will get that done at some point. I'm going bloody fishing this weekend regardless, I don't care. So it probably won't be done before then. But yeah, huge truck. And yeah, keep on with the rest of it. Seems a bit ironic, guys, doesn't it? I had the crutches in yesterday and I'm crutching today. I just don't see how we could have made it work for this wee job to do it yesterday. We maybe could have, but we just don't have enough yard space for that, and I don't plan on getting enough. Yeah, but they're all crutched apart from a couple of clean ones, and we will let them go. Oh, they're away! We're free, we're free, we're free! Crazy little monkeys. Now, I don't know what to expect tomorrow with these lambs, but I've got to admit, there's some reasonable ones in there. That one, or maybe not that one, let's see as they go through. There's one, there. If you said there was 1 and 10, it's a Romney, but it's good. Back one, that one, yeah. Maybe him. We might get 40 or 50. I don't know. We're going to weigh them. A lot of the scales work. I haven't looked into it yet. Probably do that today. But yeah, the stock agent's still going to go through and put his hand on them. So we're going to go down to 34k. I might chicken out. So there's 2 at the back right there. Well, not they were at the back. He'll definitely go. He's a maybe. Some good solid. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Good solid lambs in there, a couple on the rail. It just gives us that bit of reassurance, I guess you'd say, that we can go a wee bit deeper, and he can pick out the ones that probably shouldn't be there. There's the pet lambs, all the wee redheads. I mean, they're not great lambs, but ultimately they're going to be better than a dead one this year, that's for sure. Yeah. See that? No, I was going to say that one over the back. It is. Oh, see that one? Maybe. Yeah, that one at the back might just go. Just don't know. But yeah, they've done alright this last couple of weeks, because I was expecting to get nothing out of these. The way September and October's weather was, I thought we were just going to get absolutely nothing, be wasting your time. And it doesn't matter. We do better with big lambs later in the season, but that makes cash flow a challenge. So between those 3 cattle we sent, these ewes that we're sending tomorrow and the lambs that we send tomorrow, and the advance that came in from Alliance. I hate that advance. It's the old story, once you're in it and you get a couple of tough years go through, you get the need for it because you spend the money because you have to, you got bills to pay, things you need to do, and then you get reliant on it. If we didn't have it, we wouldn't need it, but as it sits, I reckon we just need 1, maybe 2 more good years, and then I think we should get rid of it completely. But between all that money coming in, that pays all our spring bills and leaves us actually sitting pretty comfortable. So yeah, it's a nice wee change. Morning. Yarden. Righto guys, back for day 2. Hoggets are in and dry. That was last night because it was supposed to rain at about 3 AM, but it never came to. So Sarah is now just hunting the ewes and lambs around. Get these hoggets out of the way up here, and yeah, we'll get stuck in. Easy monkeys. Come on. Bloody missiles. Righto guys, so let's get some weighing done. Calm down you little shits. You barely want to move, and then I'll turn the camera on and you go nuts. There you go, there you go. You've got to be so careful with weaned lambs. You can flail your arms around, you can make noise, you can stomp on the ground, and they don't give a shit. And then, at some point, you just raise your eyebrow the wrong way, and poof, they're gone. They are trying to climb fences, they're trying to bury each other, they're trying to smash railings down, they're just crazy. And I mean, to be fair, if you were taken away from your mother, I don't know, let's say 4 or 5 years old, and you didn't know what was going on, you'd probably hit the roof too. But just calm down guys, calm down. Righto guys, so below 34s are going to go this way, out the side. 34 to 35 are going to go that way, as 35 to 45 going that way. Now the reason I've stopped at 45 there shouldn't be anything in here over there. I might just make it 50, no, I'm going to leave it at 45 in case a wee one goes in. Above 45, stop, do not record. So what that means is if 2 go in at once, it should be over 45, it'll stop, and then we, yeah, we can sort it out. Because it does happen quite often that 2 will go in at once, especially on a draft like this, because these things are nuts. They're not going to run well. This won't be pretty, and when they do run, they're going to run 10 deep. So we've got to be careful about that. Push that home button. There we go. We're ready to go. I'll find the remote, hit auto, and we'll be away. Beauty. Come on, Noddies. crutch. Stock agent Stan had a look at them. I've got 47 to go. They look pretty good, I reckon. That one looks spectacular. So we're sitting there waiting. We're just going to draft these ewes up, pull the hoggets out of them that are in there, and a few younger, good condition ones, and then the rest are going to go on a truck. I'm a bit nervous about this because, well, there's a lot of bloody good ewes in there. We haven't mouthed the nut, we've utted everything. We haven't mouthed anything because there's just no point right now. All the bad ones were in here. It's just that now they're not bad. So we're going to kill so many. I don't think it's the wrong thing. I don't think I've stuffed up anywhere. So yeah, we'll have a draft up, pull some good ones out, and we'll see where we're at. Here he is. There we go, he's away. Not quite yet. Same drive 2 days in a row. Hey! And there you go, the keepers. I haven't even got a tally of them yet because it doesn't actually matter. The only tally that matters now is the one after shearing, and then we're going to work out how many ewes we're going to get rid of. Yeah, shut them in there. They won't be without a feed for a while. Well guys, better get this thing filled up. Oh well guys, shearers are going on the hoggets. That is good. We'll be getting through them pretty well. Just going for a drive around all the ewes and seeing how little grass we got. We're about bang on the money. The problem with that is that it means we've got no room to move, but we just sent those 200 or 191 ewes away yesterday and a few lambs to, that'll loosen up some area, and I think, as soon as the weather comes right, possibly even beforehand, we are going to be putting sheep on the young grass, so that frees up more, well, that makes more area available. So I think we're looking okay. The old Romney lambs aren't looking as good as the terminals, but then that is why we run terminals. They're not bad though, they're not bad. A couple of weeks left on mum. We'll get them off and get them drenched, and yeah, we're going on some good feed. Oh guys, there we go, hoggets are shorn. Hoggets are shorn. They're not looking bad. The shearers have said they're looking exceptionally good. They reckon they're some of the better ones they've ever done. I should correct myself there. Some of the better ones they've done this season. But I think they say that to all the farmers. There's a bit of work to do here, I reckon, but we'll see in the next few days as they get filled up where we're at there. I don't think we'll bother weighing them. I mean, it's just if they're in good nick, they're in good nick. And as far as lighter ones go and feeding them better, well, they're hoggets. So I kind of want to feed them all incredibly well. But that right there is raising questions to me right now. So let's go and have a wee look. There's a few bit of noise over there. I don't think I'll have any trouble getting them to follow me if because I haven't got a heading dog right now, if I do want to shift them. But anyway, we'll go have a look in here. You can tell just by looking at it that it's safe to drive on, so need some shockies in the front of this. A few weeds around. This might not quite be ready yet on the, yeah, it's sort of hard. Does it need grays to till her out, or are some of those plants not going to be hanging on yet? So we'll have a wee look. Let's go for a drive around, check some spots, do the old pull test. It's nice and smooth, got over that. Right, just excuse the wind noise because it is blowing an absolute bloody gale out there again. But anyway, we'll have a look. Oh, sorry dog. 2 fingers. That one was in a crack. Don't know what to think about that. Yeah, they're probably not going to get any better. It's a weed and it's not pulling out. And amongst this bit of weed in the corner is probably a bit of a concern. But no, if we're not pulling that, yeah, no, I think, oh, that's an old grass plant though. Why is it going to seed? Hard to even find a young one in there. It'll be there somewhere. Clover's holding on. There. No. Straight away, I think we're just going to leave it for a bit. Every time we get rain, it just shoots away a bit more, so that's okay. We'll leave this. That's just one little test in one little corner. It's probably one of the worst bits of the paddock, but ultimately we could graze this now and 90% of the paddock will be fine, and 10% is going to get, well, probably more like 95, 98, and 2 to 5% will get hammered. But we're going to have this in grass for the next 10 years-ish, hopefully. So waiting another week for that to hang on a bit better, or even 2 weeks if it takes it, is not the end of the world. If you look way up there is paddock number 3 of young grass, and it's looking very green. There is a faint miss over there, but that's alright. And the next one out there is growing pretty well too. So it's going to come. It's not like we're going to run out of feed. It just means that we might be locking paddocks up a bit later than we normally would be for supplement feed, but we've got 130, 140 bales of baleage on hand, so we don't actually have to make as much this year. If we can make it, we will, but really I'd like to make hay. We'll just see how it goes. But anyway guys, I think that'll do it for this video. This has probably been way too long as it is. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and we will catch you next time.